wastewater covers what comes from municipalities or from industrial businesses, and that has to be treated before it's discharged to sea or lake.
Kongsberg municipality is not allowed to build any more buildings because of this treatment plant is on top capacity. The plan is to build it double in size and put extra treatment processes.
The new EU directive for wastewater treatment has gotten a lot more strict, which means that all of the municipalities in Norway need to invest a lot of effort and money in critical infrastructure such as wastewater treatment plants.
The major difference between the old plant and the new plant is that the old is a mechanical chemical plant, where the new one will be, of course, built to current standards, where we use less power and also less chemicals.
Okay, so to start a project like this, you need to start with a study.
We need to build the plant in 2 stages, because we have an existing building. You have restrictions on the area around where you're allowed to build.
When the studies is done and then you go to sketch project phase and then you work a little bit more on details.
We use different tools, especially for modeling. We use Autodesk Construction Cloud to collaborate with Sweco in the project.
Sweco is responsible about designing mechanical and process engineering part of the project or the discipline, and modeling all equipment which is going to be in a treatment plant.
We have a continuous update of models, so we are live all the time. So I, as an engineering manager, can go into the model and check, and I know that this is the absolute latest update of all the things we have done in the model.
That's the charm of doing things in 3D, because you see everything. Like when you did things in 2D, you still need to think in 3D. In 3D, you just go whenever, you rotate it which point you want, and you see what you have. Another tool, and that's my passion, is VR. So you can use your ACC models through Workshop XR and upload it to VR. The one thing what you do in ACC, you can make issues, so you can point on whatever, door or pipe or pump, and you can make a comment, you want to change it or you want to move it. You can do the same in VR, except that in VR you have space feeling. So, when you look at 3D models on screen, it looks like 3D, but still it's flat, so it doesn't give you that 4 meters is 4 meters. When you have a VR, you actually, oh wow, that's high. So we can take the models from ACC through the Navisworks and make the viewing model for Workshop XR. It takes me exactly 10 minutes. And the best part is that I don't have to be in the same room as you. You can be in Bergen, I can be in Oslo, or you can be in England. Doesn't matter. When you are in a VR, you can point, explain me what you are doing, or you can try to measure it. I can see what you are doing. It's like being on a site. So it's magic. I'm just crazy about VR. That's one part. Also, I got a lot of help from Autodesk to set up ACC. We are using Plan 3D in ACC platform for the first time. So it wasn't really, the workflows really were not ready in Sweco. So in the beginning of this project, we got a lot of help both from our own people and also from people from Autodesk to set it up. And also now, if I have an issue, I can just call and ask for help. So I get it pretty quickly done.
This is the first project that we have used Autodesk ACC, but we see a good advantage of using it as a collaboration tool with other disciplines.
We also used Civil 3D because we have some outdoor pipe systems. So it was much more easier to do those in Civil 3D because then you get like a trench and you get the coordinates and materials and everything. So we connected that one as well. So now it's in the building phase. So the first phase should be up and running in about 2 years. And then they are tearing down this part where we're sitting now. and building the second phase. So in about summer 2029, it should be in test run. So then our work is done.